Hey guys, Russ here. Today's video is actually going to be a product review on my main studio console mixer I use here in my studio. I use for band practice, and I also use Out Live sometimes, and always use Out Live on my live sound gigs. So here it is. It is the ZED 12FX by Heath. This mixer is great. I just love this mixer. I mean, like, yes, it is kind of expensive for a mixer, but really it does have a lot of features. This goes in new for most places for around $500, which is a deal for it to me, because you get a lot of features in one small mixer. So it's from the ZED series, as I mentioned earlier. It is a 12-channel mixer. You have six mic inputs, which you can select phantom power on, which I do have turned on there. You can see the 48-volt phantom power turned on there, so you can power condenser mics. Mine is right over there for when I do record. It's already set up on the same pop filter, so you can turn phantom power on and off. So it's 6 mic channels, all have preamps plus the phantom power. Then you have 3 stereo channels, which can be switched from RCA channels or a dual quarter-inch channel stereo channel, same as the RCA. Right now I'm using all 3 of those channels, and they are all set to two are set to RCA, and one is set to the USB interface as a USB input, so I can plug in my laptop, and instead of using just the normal auxiliary hookup where my iPod's plugged in now, I can plug in my laptop and use it with the USB cord, which is right now under the fan with the other monitor. So each channel, or which of the first 6 channels, you have gain, you have a option to a 100 hertz roll-off to add extra bass. You have high, 2 mids, and a low frequency knob, and your 3 auxiliary gains or volume knobs: auxiliary 1 pre, auxiliary 2 pre, and auxiliary 3 post. Right now I only use auxiliary 1 and 2. Well, right now only 1, because I didn't hook it to the monitor, but the auxiliary sounds can be used for monitors or for recording. Also just other independent outputs and your effects post volume, as well as your pan. Right now I have all my pans set to center, except for the shelf, which isn't even being used, and the keyboard channel. So, and you have PFL buttons and mute for each channel, which is really helpful. So right now I only have 2 channels muted. You can see there. When the channel's muted, you'll see that light up as well as the PFL button. If the channel's selected, you also pop up over here. A little light shows up, and this thing says PFL active. So that's for each of the first 6 channels, and then the last 3, which are the stereo channels, you have volume. You have a option where you can send it to the main left and right volume, or send it to channel 7, 8, 9, or 10, or 11 and 12, depending on one of the 3 channels you have selected. And that has a gain, and just a high and low frequency EQ, and then the same on the bottom, your auxiliary knobs. And here you can choose if you want auxiliary 1 and 2 to be stereo paired on the stereo channels. So you have that, and then your effects volume and your pan, and same as everything else down here. The faders here all of your effects. It says 16 built-in effects. You can select them here just by going through this little tap button, and then, like, let's say you have it on echo, you can tap in the echo speed. Right now it's on delay and reverb, and I can go ahead and tap in the delay and reverb speed. So that's a really cool feature. I can like right now it's on double Z, which weird echo effect, and I can choose the size of the echo and the effect and stuff, which is really cool. It's a really helpful feature. You can really get your effects on the beat with your music. Over here, you have your all of your inputs, of course. You have your USB. It's a really helpful feature if you're trying to record. You have your RCA alternate out. You have your you have 3 quarter-inch auxiliary outs. You have insert left and right, and your main outs as well as headphone outputs. My main outs on this are XLR. They go into my amp rack, into the sonic maximizer, which goes to RCA. And then you have of course, your main volume and everything. Your alternate out volume. And my alternate out is actually being used. You can see here that goes to a Crown D75 studio monitor amp, currently hooked up to 2 JBL 4408A two-way studio monitors, which I do have 2 more of up there, as well as 2 sets up from it. I actually don't even use the 12-inch. I actually don't even use the 10-inch version of this. I actually use the 12-inch version, which is the 4412A, and this is a 3-way 12-inch monitor cab, which I don't have any hooked up right now, but when the garage is finished, I'll be using these as my main monitors, also as fill. There you go. So these will be used for fill monitors and everything when the garage is fully set up. 3-way cabs. These things are amazing. They have really nice bass, and they can get pretty loud for just a 12-inch monitor. So that has been my review on the Heath ZED 12FX. Thanks for watching. Practice